Well, in honor of our Bay Area students heading back to the classroom, we are heading back in time and connecting with the teachers that made a difference in our lives. For me, that was my high school music teacher, Mr. Ron Bolles. He was the director of Music Machine. It was a show choir. And there he is right there getting us all ready. This experience meant a lot to me, and so did my teacher. Earlier this week, I had a chance to reconnect with him to talk about the importance of music in our schools, communities, and why he became an educator.
I had this moment of wisdom that I need to teach. That's what I love to do. I was having so much fun that I would forget to pick up my paycheck. And the secretary would look at me the morning after. She said, "You forgot to pick up your paycheck." And I go, I can't believe they're paying me for this. This is so much fun.
With so many students that have crossed your path, is there something that you've learned from us as a teacher?
As good as I tried to be as a teacher, I think it was when I started really not just loving the job, but loving the students. And that's where I think I turned a corner as a teacher and ended up with just amazing people to work with, which they always were. But I think we were just on the same level of kind of loving each other and really respecting each other. And, you know, I think for a teenager to feel respected, to feel heard, to feel listened to, that's an important thing.
But you also did something pretty incredible for the community after that. Tell me a little bit about the choir you created.
I just got this little still small voice in my ear saying, you need to create a choir that would serve the homeless community, that would serve those people who are being impacted in terms of housing insecurity or food insecurity or both. There's this one gal in particular that still, to this day, lives in Lemon Grove, gets on a bus, gets on a trolley, gets downtown, and goes to that choir every Wednesday night. And the reason is because it's just a soft place to land. And just like we were talking about the family that we created with Music Machine, it had become a family for them. So that was cool.
Mr. Bolles, that was really cool. As we wrap up this interview here, again, I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me and for music. I hope, you know, your health and stuff, I don't know if you want to share, but everything goes well for you. I truly do.
Well, you heard my voice break up a little bit, and that's just a side effect of the treatment I'm getting for cancer right now. And it's I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling like I'm going to come out of it. And as everybody who's gone through cancer, I know your mom had issue with that, and you helped her through it. And there's good days and bad days. Today, I just made sure it was a good day.
He made every day a good day. That is us, by the way. My year, 1992, high school, we went to China as ambassadors of goodwill. So not only did he handle all of us beautifully inside the classroom on these major international trips where you had to really, your parents were trusting your teacher to make sure your kids were going to be okay in a foreign country. And I mean, it was an incredible experience. I was a new kid at a new school. And I had friends.
It's such an emotional moment when you reconnect with a teacher, and then to learn that a teacher is sick. And I know that this was really hard for you, but thank you for sharing his story, because I know he also said that this was really uplifting for him and that he needed this.
What gets me is he talks about your mom. He knew about your mom's backstory. He talks about the unhoused woman who takes the bus and goes to the choir that he now, while he's in retirement, while he's fighting for his life, he helps. He knows people, and I think that is so instructive to me. Look people in the eye this morning, get to know their backstories. I think that's how we create a little peace on earth.
Make a difference in someone's life. You never know when you are going to need that moment, you know, and just feel that in your heart. So thank you, Mr. Bolles, for everything.
And thank you, Gianna, for sharing that story with us.
Yeah.